Hello everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time we started construction on this, our cell block. As you can see right now, it says we do not have water, but you know, water is slowly going through and boom, those all have water now. So let's go ahead and fast forward again because we really don't have much to do until we get until this is finished. Once this is finished, which actually, let's go ahead and slow it down a little. We can sell all of this wood here for actually a decent amount of money and make at least a little bit of our initial investment back. We also have a ton of lights now that are going to be installed that we just paid a couple grand for. If you didn't see the pop-up there, let's go ahead and speed it back up and let's see. Let's go ahead. We're gonna need at least 3 more capacitors on that, and let's go ahead and all the way up, and let's have one going across the middle like that. So this will be a real test as to how much our capacitors can handle. We just added 3 more. We're operating at about half right now, about 60% actually. Adding almost twice as many capacitors. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's all good. What I could be doing is all the bureaucracy stuff right now, but you know, why do that now when I could just wait for a grant to tell me to do it, such as health and well-being, build a medical ward, hire a psychologist. All that requires health. So let's go ahead and speed it up again. Alright, so we have a ton of stuff arriving. Very, very slowly because we only have 8 workmen. I'm actually going to go ahead and hire 2 more. I mean, we're still making a profit right now, but we'll have 10 workmen working around the clock to make this entire thing possible. We are going to have 8 more minimum security prisoners arriving. I'm thinking about 15 is going to be my maximum that I have in a holding cell until this block up here is finished. So let's actually go ahead and start planning everything out. Let's see. So oops. Okay, there we go. Walls. Alright. Each cell has to be 2 by 3. So let's go ahead and start off by. Alright, so that is actually off a little bit, at least on this side. So we are going to actually 9, 10. Alright. This is going to be a canteen. 10. This is going to be the kitchen that provides for that canteen. This is going to be the common room. this is going to be the shower. Actually, let's go ahead and get this going as well. That's actually a pretty small visitation center, or a visitation room. So actually, oh, that drain is supposed to stop it, but it obviously doesn't. Anyway. Okay. There we go. That's actually a pretty decent size. Screwdriver. Alright, let's go ahead and wall. Alright, and then we have a medical center right there, which will be separated from most of the criminals. Alright, so shower, common room, kitchen, canteen. Okay, and the only other thing we would need is a staff room. There we go, staff room right there. Boom. Now the rest of this space can be used for okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, that looks better. I'm actually going to go ahead and pause it while I'm doing this, because I don't want to miss out on too much going on outside of this area. We have 14 prisoners now. 2 family members waiting to visit. Yeah. Or 2 families waiting to visit their delinquent family member. Alright, and kind of ignore that. It's okay. There we go. Could make a little cell blocks within the cell blocks. Okay, there we go. A little pathway. And this should be well over our required 15. So what I'm going to do is only build a portion of this at a time. I'm going to get the infrastructure set up of that. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, and oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. It's just trying to concentrate on this and not screw it up too much. Okay, and let's see. 2. Okay, there we go. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, our initial prison block. So, what we are going to do now is concrete walls. Okay, let's go ahead and from uh-oh. Ah. Those walls don't need to be made yet. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this here would give us a total of 14. That's $3,000. God. No, that's not $3,000 each. It's $350 for each swipe down. Okay. That's not nearly as bad as what I thought. The center column here is going to be our initial I did screw this up. I mean, I didn't screw it up, but you know, I definitely not looking the way it should. Oops. Oh, let's go ahead and go at a short. Oh, whoa! What the hell did I spend? What happened to all my money? Brick? What's the word? What? Where do the brick have to go? What? Okay, well, that is why you don't buy things on the paused menu screen. Oops. So let's try and find something that gives us money in advance. A good amount of money in advance. 10, 10, 10, 15. 10. Takes away 5. Takes away 5. Okay, well, other than, well, no, visitation rights is something we were going to do next anyway, but it doesn't give us a lot of money, so, prison maintenance, unlock maintenance, unlock cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Okay, actually we're gonna go ahead and do health and well-being. It gets us a lot closer, should only take us a day to get our money back, and it just is going to require that wall and that wall. And actually, let's see what we can do to fix that. Infirmary. Here we go. Oh, I don't have health unlocked. Bureaucracy. Health is going to cost $500, which we do not have at the moment. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and fast forward, because that's all we can really do right now. Yard time, everyone's just standing by the door waiting for yard time to end. That was stupid of me. And we still have to get all of our water up there too. Grand. That's gonna take a few days more than I thought it would. Oops. Ah. Shoot. Oh well. Oh, prisoners. Let's go ahead and close ourselves off to having prisoners. Oh, and I forgot all about the solitary. How big does solitary have to be? Okay, solitary only has to be 1 by 1. So, you know, I can actually make see. Do I want to make like a... I shouldn't need more than one, like those 5 solitary cells at a time for, or 6 actually, solitary cells at a time for minimum security, you know. So why aren't you going fast? Go fast. Oh, bugger. Demolish a wall. Yep. So I screwed up. I wonder if I screwed up my planning or if I screwed up my when I was building the wall. Ooh, and none of that has power down through there, so I'll have to drag that down. That all seems fine at the moment. Okay, we have 2 metal detectors, so those can go there at no cost. Do we have anything else extra? We have extra lights, but blah. Oops. Does not look like it. Okay. Alright, go away. Okay. So now pretty much all we can do is wait for time to go by because I kind of screwed up. I mean, we could fire a couple people and make it go by even faster, but you know. Let's go check out the... what's going on in here. 3 families are waiting to visit now. We have 2 prisoners awaiting. 7 years for car theft. Not sure what he did. Experience lockdown. 16 hours. Huh. Grading. This is grading. How about been punished for his crimes? Serve 19 points now. I see. Interesting. We've had how many now? 2? So we need 8 more released and we can actually look at that. He's resting. Okay. Now we have a bunch of staff just standing around because we don't have the money. So let's fire them, go back to 8, and yeah, we'll be making almost $1,000 a day now. Hopefully enough to get us caught back up. Alright. So yeah, there really isn't anything for me to say or do right now while my cash balance is this low. It's about every 30 seconds that we get money. I could sell some shares. I mean, I could get them. I'll get them back later, but it'll cost more. I guess I could go over this screen now, though. So, our valuation. We have a bunch of this. Starting grant was 50 grand. We have negative 518 cash, making, and all of that together means our total is 70,000. Now we could sell our prison for 70,000, and when we start again, when we sell our prison and we start a new prison, we start off with 70,000 instead of 50,000, and we don't have any starting grant penalty. What we can do though is sell 10%, which would be 7,000, and then if we were to sell it, we would not get 7,000. We would only get 63, or we wouldn't get 70,000. We'd only get 6,300 because we only own 90% of the prison. So what I'll end up doing. What I don't get though is that it says you need at least 20 prisoners. We only have 14, so whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the shares so that I can actually go ahead and start to do something. And that something is going to be electrical cables down like that, and bringing the water pump up like that. And to double check, oh, it's almost midnight as well. And to double check down here, oops, and just stop. Boom. Go ahead and add one more capacitor. Let's see. Concrete. Go ahead and add the add all that. And let's see. I've screwed up there too. Screwed up there. Gosh, so much wasted money. Let's go ahead and designate out our rooms, and next time we are going to actually fill up these rooms with stuff. Let's see. Shower. Common room. Staff room. And before I forget, go ahead and start on health, because we can't do infirmary until we unlock health. So now that all that is designated, I'm not going to designate out the cells until we have everything in them that's needed and all this is up and running, because of past experience with doing that. It just doesn't end up working out well. But with that being said, that's gonna be it for this episode. Kind of ran into a little financial snag, and at the end, I mean, I kind of remembered about that, and because you can already see that because our value went up to 80,000, it would cost $8,000 to buy back our 10% that we sold for 7,000. It's only 7,500 because we have 4,000 in the cash reserves. So yeah, math, accounting stuff. Yay. At any rate, next time we will probably finalize at least this initial cell block and these cells within that cell block, and we might even begin construction on our secondary power station, because you can have multiple power stations once you have your initial power station surrounded by capacitors. So yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.